Hey Steve, you're a little bit late there, but thank you. Late by almost 2 months. But how are you doing, man? Kinda close? Kinda. A little bit. Right now I'm chugging energy drinks because I'm lopping cooking right now today. 'Cause, I'm just going between like two games and I'm heavily doing stuff in this other game, but I also need to prog in this game at the same time. And I have to spend like a lot of hours in the other game. It's a lot to juggle right now. What's up, John Paulo? So I just went from playing for like 7 hours in this other game, and now I'm gonna play for at least an hour or two here. I didn't stream it or anything, but I'm walking in today. The event's like almost over in the other game for like it lasts another 2 days, and I gotta get stuff done in that game. Otherwise, FOMO. This million levels, keep up the crazy, right? Oh, we hit a million levels in at least total players already. That was a couple months ago. So now we're just working on Easy Endless. That one still has yet to get there. Who knows? Maybe I might get another set of news articles if I hit a million again. Normal endless? Nah. Maintaining rank 1 is what's next. Because if I stop and I get past, I don't want to get past. I spent all this time getting to where I'm at. Maybe SM3 we do normal. We're doing normal and expert points. Or I'd be open to normal if my competition just quit, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It hasn't happened yet. It's been 6 years, and the guy still plays literally, and I'm not even joking, 13 hours every single day. I'm not even joking there. I literally have the data. In fact, let's track what he's done today. Let's see. Let's go to this real quick. I'm gonna go over here. And, yes, it's this screen, and then if we look at this, it's this one. He's been playing for 13 hours and 36 minutes in the past 24 hours versus my 4 hours and 24 minutes. So, yeah. Yep. Which ties into the whole thing where I was just kind of busy doing other stuff in another game, which is why I only pulled out like 4 hours today. Be a new song here. I've heard these songs like 5 billion times. 13 hours is too much? Yeah. Even I don't do that. I just play a lot faster than he does, so it balances out. Generally, I have to play like 5 to 7 hours to keep up with his 13 hours, which is a lot easier than what he's doing. He's just really, really slow, and I literally play at like double his speed for some reason. I don't know why he's so slow. Maybe he's exhausted because he plays for 13 hours a day, and it's just like, that's kind of your fault. Why do that? If I play for 13 hours, I get basically 1,000 levels done in that time that it takes him to do 400. Yeah, I mean, I have the stats for the week, too. And he's played the game for about 93 hours in the past 168 hours. So a week is 168 hours. And generally people sleep for 8 hours a day, so that's 112 awake hours. And he's been playing Mario Maker for 93 of those 112 hours. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And this is like, it's been like this for like ever. Meanwhile, I usually, I don't know, I think my average is somewhere around 45 hours a week or so. Which is not too bad. A lot of that other time is spent in the other game, though. And then some other time is spent doing errands. Wonder if he has a bot play for him or sometimes other people as well. No. I mean, he just, like, recorded himself play on his, like, cam recorder or whatever. He's just slow as fuck. Also, how would that even work? I mean, I don't think there's a sophisticated bot that can clear easy levels yet. That would require a pretty advanced AI. No, he doesn't have a face cam, he just has a camcorder. He doesn't, but the thing is, well, he stopped doing this. He stopped recording himself, but like, yeah, he would just like turn on the camcorder and like sit in silence and not say anything. And then like, that would be his entire YouTube video. And then, yeah, it's like, at the very least, I talk to my chat when they talk, but no, he would, yeah, he would just sit there in silence and play. Like, I don't know, it's not entertaining. No offense. I don't know. Built different, I guess. At the very least, he's slow. Imagine if he was actually fast. That would be a whole another can of worms I'd have to deal with. But fortunately, he plays at a crawl pace. He does like 30 an hour on average, 31-ish. And so I haven't played for an hour yet, but I've done 18 levels in the past 17 minutes, so I'm on pace for at least over 60. So that's literally double the speed. What is this level per minute? More than a level per minute. It's over 60. It's annoying to have competition, honestly. I'd rather just have it for free. so I could do things at my own pace instead of having to deal with this wall, this ever slow moving wall, forcing me to continue to play. And I'd like to take like, you know, a month or two off or something, but I can't. But it's like, why doesn't this guy ever take a day off? Like, why? Literally plays 13 hours a day, every single day. Not even, like, you know, doesn't even spend time with their parents on Mother's or Father's Day or on Christmas. You know, he just plays for 13 hours every single day, doesn't go on vacation. I feel bad for his family, I don't know. Obviously, like, he's, you know, his parents are probably funding his lifestyle. He's not really contributing or anything like that, because he can't be. I mean, he plays for 13 hours a day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's no way in hell he has a job if he's playing for 13 hours a day. Let's just say when confronted about it, because I have talked to him about it, and he says he's unwilling to talk about it. So, I mean, obviously he's got something to hide, and he's ashamed of it. And he's friends with, like, the worst people in the community, like, you know, MT94 and all of that, just to top it off. Like, actual criminals. Oh, the guy who cheated to rank 1 for versus a long time ago, he's done some very, very awful stuff in the community. Especially towards me. Like, spent literal years harassing me, stalking me, and stuff like that. And impersonation, among other things. The guy's messed up, literal criminal. So yeah, I don't have any respect for the rank 2. Just because he's associated with that guy. Yeah, literally the community hated him so much that they like begged me to use my powers to find all his world records using the database. And then they'd come to me, like when he was cheating to rank 1 for versus, and I would just give him out to everyone, and we would all grind him down from 12,000 world records to 4,000. Like, the community as a whole, like the versus community. And yeah, I mean, I did my part. That was years ago. Like we were level in contest, creator community, yeah. I don't really do viewer levels. Just because I'm competing with that said rank too. So many big levels made a lot of people that way. Yeah, maybe next game. Maybe if I don't go for like rank 1 next game. Or if I build up such a like large amount of lead when I'm done with like, you know, all the time consuming dailies in the other game I play. Because yeah, I'm juggling this game and another game, which is why I don't play as many hours as the rank 2. And I'm like getting to like pretty late game in the other game, which is nice. I'm in like the top 10 for my class and server. I'm juggling rank 1 in this game, my 3 rank 1s. So that's my flex. People don't know about it too much because they don't pay attention to me in both games. Like, but yeah, I'm in the top 10 of the other game. It's kind of interesting. I was top 1 like 10 years ago for my class and server combination, but then this game wasn't out, and then DC hackers kind of ruined it. And then I went to college and stuff. It's bringing creativity in you, but you're a level maker as well. Yeah, I make some levels sometimes. My specialty is making levels that are tight on the timer. But not like speedrun levels, like full ass levels, but you know, like not like, you know, 40-second levels, but like, you know, like actual like full levels, but I just make a tight timer. You know, usually with speedrun levels, you have like a set, like, you know, springs guide you the way and stuff like that. No, you just have to beat the level in a short time. Those are my favorite levels to make. Like, if you look at my Ludi Differium Tower level, and my Q4 level, you might like a challenge. They're both super expert levels though. 2-4, I made it into a puzzle level too somehow. So it's both a puzzle and a speedrun, so you're definitely not going to beat it on the first try because you have to know the knowledge first. So you have to figure out the knowledge and the time limit, and then you can solve it. Make experts for exercise with platforming and sometimes precision noise. Yeah, my levels aren't too hard in terms of like in, you know, technical stuff, except for the corner boost level. That would be the one thing that would be difficult, is you have to know how to corner boost for my 100,000 level. Other than that, no, you just beat the level fast, and that's the difficult. That's the difficulty. No Kaizo or anything. And yeah, they're like 0.02 to 0.05%. Clear rate. I usually try to mess around when there's like a server maintenance or something. There's no free levels over and over before you upload, so many people can actually, or some people can actually beat it and not. I like it when people complain. I literally have the second most food level in all of Super Expert, like no joke. But just because I say that, that doesn't mean it's the second worst level or anything like that. You gotta remember that it's just simply the number of boos, because you gotta remember that the most food level in the game is actually also the most liked level in the game. But I do think it's funny that I can say I have the most boo, or the second most boos out of all the Super Expert levels. It's just in terms of raw boos. With that said, I don't have the second most likes on the levels, but yeah, I do have the second most boos. But again, it's like a YouTube video, you know, that has like, for example, if it has 100,000 dislikes but it has like 10 million likes, then is it really a bad video? So yeah, it's just no context on the you know, the ratio there. But it's not bad in terms of the ratio, but it's not the best. But I did think it's just really interesting that it does have the second most boos out of any Super Extra level in the entire game. Think about booze. Probably not a good idea to have this with an energy drink, but I got some booze. Hear that? Those are not popular, but that's okay. Only some get to experience greatness and unique creativity. Well, I don't have to try to make my levels popular. People just come and find me on the leaderboards, so I literally just never have to advertise my levels ever, which I guess is a blessing from just being rank 1. Never had to go out of my way to be like, hey, come play my level. How the hell have I beaten more levels in the past 24 hours when the rank 3 is soon now? They've only cleared 219 to my 308. Like, I thought I didn't clear a lot today. What the heck? Typically, you have to submit your levels to get any kind of traction. Where's submitted at? Do you just like go to people's viewer level stuff? Or do you go to like Reddit? Or what's the meta for that? Because I wouldn't know. Also have to hit #1 weekly, because I never had to do that ever. Because, I mean, I just have it from being rank 1 costume. Well, it would be funny if I got a 4th, if I just randomly got a 4th rank 1 for, like, even if it was, like, you know, just a weekly thing. They fucked up this auto. I'm just gonna, yep, dead. I'm gonna do the auto. Trust it. World record how? Damn. Sea Metal played for 4 hours and 26 minutes, my 4 hours and 46 minutes. But I got 311 levels done and they got 219 done. So basically the same amount of time spent, but somehow I've done 1.5 times their output. Yo, pretty sure that's a Infernal over. Let's go. Can't remember if I can despawn this or not. Oh, whatever. Holy shit. We've beaten 30 or 43 levels in 35 minutes. We're on fire. We're zooming today. And some of that time was setting up the stream too. So even better than that. I'm just nailing these skips. Like there. Notice the API is kind of lagging today. I wonder what's going on there. Or am I really just going that fast? Get this level and it's been slow, yeah. We just gotta do it in like 10 seconds. It's crazy. I mean, we don't even get to skip either. It's a waste. Levels in 39 minutes. Almost. Broken level. Broken auto. Oh no. How's it going? Can you believe it though? 1 year since that day we went to the arcade. Where's on-stream chat? Oh, you're right. What the heck happened to that? I turned it on. Apparently it was off, and I must have hit the button on accident. My bad. It should be, from here on out, it should be on now. I saw it, and you reminded me. So I think it'll appear now. I think I literally turned it off on accident. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how long that's been off for. Yep. Had so many dailies that I've had to do in the past like couple weeks for just this game and Maple. Like Maple has been really daily heavy with this new, I mean not so new, with this event that's about to end in like 2 days. It's been like eating all my time. Very time consuming event. It's been crazy. But finally after like 2 days from now, the event will end and I don't have to do all that anymore. But it's been like very exhausting. I did make some massive gains though because of it, so that's been good. I had 3 dreams about Dracula from Castlevania last night. They were fun. I kind of want to get into that series. I mean, I do own some of the games, but I never got into it. Like, oops. I heard the best one isn't even on Switch, though. What the heck? I have the Castlevania Advance Collection and the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, so maybe one of these days. Yeah, I mean, Castlevania has the same genre as Metroid, right? You know, they call it Metroidvanias. And I did play Metroid, whichever one came with the, like, 3DS Ambassador thing. I think it was Fusion, and that was pretty fun. Was it Fusion? I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about, right? You had or have you had a 3DS, and did you have, like, the Ambassador thing? Oh my god, I'm so excited for Kirby, by the way. If you're gonna get it, we should, like, play or something. Be fun. Kirby's, like, next month. I think it's, like, 2 months from now. I do want to find people to play the Kirby game. Air Riders soon. I know a lot of people are getting Switch 2 just because of that game, like, alone. Oh yeah. Have you still decided if you're getting your own? Oh, sure, for now, that's fine. Yeah, you could both, if you both wanted to get one eventually, yeah. I mean, you could start by you both pitch in to get, like, one, and then you share it, and then you both pitch in to get a second one. And then you guys can choose which one, you know, which person gets the original one, who gets the second one. I mean, yeah. I think that's the play if you guys, like, want to start, like, with the share, and then you guys branch out into getting your own. I hope they give, like, a Switch 2 that has, like, Kirby that comes with the Switch 2. You know, like a bundle. That'd be nice. Would make things at least a little bit easier for, like, the costs and all that. Otherwise, Kirby is probably going to be, like, a $70. Yeah, Kirby's gonna definitely be my second game that I own on the Switch 2. After all this time. And I do have enough to pay for, like, my remaining sessions for my hair removal, so I can actually focus money on Kirby, which shouldn't be too bad. We did get a bunch of raids throughout the early part of September, which made me hit that, including a Bald Man raid, so that's pretty good. Shoutouts to him. Oh my god, have you ever played this game before? Crosscode? It's so good. It's what the music is from. Or have you heard of it? It's like an indie game. I think it's like 15 to 20 bucks. Or even less on sale. I think Barb just did a playthrough of it literally earlier this week, too. I knew I had a lot of stuff that I had to do today for, like, gaming, so I had, like, 2 energy drinks, by the way, and then I coupled it with, a beer. I'm gonna work on a second one. So, my body's just, like, gonna be really confused, tomorrow. Play work will pick up next one. Sorry, I just heard that, by the way. Oh yeah, did I tell you the news? Speaking of work, did I tell you what's up? Could have some actual earning potential, like higher earning potential in the distant future. So my dad is taking a risk, and he's apparently starting his own business. He's been unemployed for a couple years because he got laid off. And he said that he wanted to hire a data scientist, aka me. And he said I'd be doing 20 to 30 hours of work per week, but I wouldn't be paid for the first year and a half or so. But then after that, he says I could make 75 an hour. 75 an hour, which is insane. And it's only 20 to 30 hours a week too. Yes. So, but it would take me a year and a half to get to that point. He also wants me to take some online courses too or something, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't even know what the company is about or what the product is, so I have questions before I even sign up for anything. But yeah, that's what he pitched to me. He said this all a couple days ago, so it's like a big shock to me. But yeah, it could give me stuff to do, and I can still stream because it's only 20 to 30 hours a week, so I can still do what I do every day. Probably just give up a little bit of Maple per week, which isn't too bad. I'm literally knocking out some dailies, which are very time consuming anyways. That's where I can fill up that time slot with the 20 to 30 hours. So yeah, I can make this work. But yeah. But yeah, having money would be nice. I always bitch about not having it. Although I don't know what to spend my money on all that much, other than a new place or something. I've kind of paid for everything I want at this point. But yeah, that would be an ideal job for me because I really don't need to make that much. I just need to make more than I'm making right now, just for the future. I pretty much have everything I want for now, other than a big house or something. Oh yeah, and I don't have health insurance either, so that'd be nice if I, had a health issue or something, and just have something that, money to pay for that. You work with your dad, right? And I finally will have a chance to work with my own dad. I kept asking him if he had any roles for me, when he was working at his previous company, but he said he didn't. So I never got that opportunity. I had no work experience, so it was really hard to find literally any position, so I just kind of gave up with that. Even though I continued to keep up my work from just doing the just to keep a refresher on my skills. I did the whole thing in the Discord, as you can see, where people with their sub, they can send me a request once a month, so at least I get some exercise in with that, so I can keep those skills honed. Are you still doing Oh wait, I think there's ads going on. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you still doing Are you still doing 2 jobs? I see. Yeah, that'll be me soon. Yeah, what we'll both have in common is we'll both have one of them where we work with our dads, and then something else completely different. Nice. You gonna sleep now? Have a good night. I'll probably be logging off of the stream soon. I need to pee anyway. So yeah, probably shortly after you leave, I'll just head out too. It's been an hour anyway. Have a good one. Have a good sleep.